Hi, hello, namaste. Welcome to Saki's channel. Please like, subscribe, and if you like our video, share with your family and friends. So today, I am going to explain Indian place value system and international place value system.
Hello everyone. Today I am going to explain Indian place value system and international place value system. So first, I'll begin with Indian place value system. In Indian place value system, there are 4 periods: ones, thousands, lakhs, and crores. In ones period, there are 3 places, which are ones, tens, and hundreds. In thousands period, there are 2 places, which are thousands and 10,000s. In lakhs period, there are 2 places, which are lakhs and 10 lakhs. And in crores period also, there are 2 places, which are crores and 10 crores. So, if we want to write the number 1, we'll keep 1 in the ones place. If we want to write the number 10, we'll keep 1 in the tens place and 0 in the ones place. If we want to write the number 100, we'll keep 1 in the hundreds place and zeros in the tens and ones place. If we want to write the number 1000, then we'll keep 1 in the thousands place and zeros in the ones period. If we want to write the number 10,000, we'll keep 1 in the 10,000s period place and we'll keep 0 in the thousands place and also in the ones period. So, if we want to write 1 lakh, we have to keep 1 in the lakhs place and zeros in the thousands and ones period. If we want to write the number 10 lakhs, we have to keep 1 in the 10 lakhs place and zeros in the lakhs place and the periods thousands and ones. If we want to write the number 1 crore, we have to keep 1 in the crores place and zeros in the lakhs, thousands and ones period. If we want to write the number 10 crore, we have to keep 1 in the 10 crores place and zeros in the crores place, 10 lakhs place, thousands place, 10,000s place, thousand place, and we can simply say as 1 period. And when we write the numerals, we have to keep commas to separate the periods. We have to keep commas between 2 periods. Like if we write the number 1 crore, we have to write 1 and then a comma and then zeros in the lakhs period. After that, we have to keep a comma and then zeros in the thousands period and then a comma and zeros in the ones period. So now I am going to explain International Place Value Chart. In the International Place Value Chart, there are 3 periods for a 9-digit number. The periods are ones, thousands and millions. So, the places in the ones period are ones, tens and hundreds, same as in the Indian place value system. And the places in thousands period are thousands, 10,000s and 100,000s. So, there is one note we have to be careful of, that there are 3 places in the thousands period and in the international place value system and 2 places in the thousands period in the Indian place value system. And the next period is millions. The places in the millions are millions, 10 millions and 100 millions. Here also there are 3 places in the millions period. So if we want to write the number 1, we'll keep 1 and in the ones place. If we want to write the number 10, we can keep 1 in the tens place and 0 in the ones place. If we want to write the number hundreds, we'll keep 1 in the hundreds place and 0 in the tens and ones place. If we want to write the number 1000, we'll keep 1 in the thousands place and zeros in the ones period. If we want to write the number 10,000, we'll keep 1 in the 10,000s place and zeros in the thousands place and ones period. If we want to write the number 100,000, we'll keep 1 in the 100,000 period and 0 in the 10,000 and 1,000 place and also in the ones period. If we want to write the number 1 million, we have to keep 1 in the millions place and zeros in the thousands and ones period. If we want to write the number 10 million, we have to keep 1 in the 10 millions place and 0 in the millions place, and we have to keep 0 also in the thousands period and ones period. If we want to write the number 100 million, we have to keep 1 in the 100 millions place and 0 in the 10 millions and millions place, and also zeros in the thousands period and ones period. So, while writing the numbers, you have to separate the periods with commas as also in the Indian place value system. Here, we have to keep commas to separate two periods. So, after the ones period, we have to keep comma here, and after the thousands period, we have to keep a comma here. Like if we write 10 million, we have to keep 1 in the 10 millions place, 0 in the millions place, and then a comma to separate the millions and thousands place, and zeros in the thousands period, and we have to keep a comma to separate the thousands period and ones period. Then we'll have to keep zeros in the ones period. So here it is the comparison chart of Indian place value system and international place value system. So the places in ones period are same in Indian place value system as well as international place value system, like ones, tens, hundreds and hundreds. And in Indian place value system, there are two places in Indian place value system. There are two places in thousands period, which are thousands and 10,000s. Whereas in international place value system, there are three places in thousands period, which are thousands, 10,000s and 100,000s. So, in Indian place value system, 1 lakh is there instead of 100,000, which is in international place value system. So, we can say that 1 lakh is equal to 100,000. Same goes for 10 lakhs and million. We can say that 1 million is equal to 10 lakhs, or 10 lakhs is equal to 1 million. Same goes with crores and 10 millions. 10 millions is equal to 1 crore, and 1 crore is equal to 10 millions. And same goes for the 10 crores and 100 millions places. We can say that 10 crores is equal to 100 million, and we can also say that 100 million is equal to 10 crores. So for example, let's take a number like 15 crores 36 lakhs and 77,225. So in Indian place value system, we are gonna read it as 15 crores, then a comma, because you have to separate the crores period and the lakhs period. Then after that, we are going to keep 36 lakhs and then a comma to separate the lakhs period and the thousands period. Then 77,000 and a comma to separate the ones period and the thousands period. And then we are going to write 225. So if we read this number in International Place Value System, it will be like 153 million and then a comma to separate the period of million and thousand. Then 677,000 and then a comma to separate the periods of thousand and ones. And then is the same as the Indian place value system. We are going to write 225. So while writing the number name of the International Place Value System, we have to keep one thing in mind, like that when we write 153 million, what we have to do is that we shouldn't write and. We shouldn't write it as 153 million. We should write it as 153 million. Same goes for the thousands place. We have to write it as 677,000. And in the ones place, this doesn't work. We have to write it as 225. So also when we fill all the places like 153, we keep the name of the period million, and in the thousands period we keep it as 677,000. But you have to be careful that in ones period do not keep it as 225 ones. You have to keep it as 225. That's it. And this can also work for Indian place value system. We have to write it as 15 crores, 15, and then the period crores, 36, and then the period lakhs, 77, and then the period thousands, and be careful here again, 225, not 225 ones. Thank you.
Thank you for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, and if you like our video, share it with your family and friends.